Hello friends, my name is Nikhil Babutrao Zadwar and today's date is 20th of July 2023. The today's video topic is what is data types and what's our data types. There are two data types. First one is primitive data type and second one is non-primitive data type. The primitive data type are known as basic data types which were predefined in Java language, and there is eight data types. The first one is the Boolean. The Boolean works as a switch, like switch once is true or false. There are two states, which is first one is true and second one is false. There is second number which is byte data type. The byte data type works in 8 bytes which can store signed integer values. The third one is integer. The integer can store up to 16 bit which can also store signed integer values. The fourth one is the short. The short can store 32 bits of signed integer values. The fourth one is long. The long can store huge 64 bits of signed integer values. There are some there are some data types which can store floating points. The floating points storing values, there is a first value which is float. The float can store up to 32 bits of floating values. There is second which is double, which can store huge 64 bits of floating value. There are also non-primitive data types which is also known as user defined, and also there are can store any type of data. So any type of data and there is no limit to store in non-primitive data type like string, arrays and classes. So the first one is string. So string can store any type of character in that. Also there is a second one which can store a huge amount of data in there is not data but the element of the Java, which one is array. And there is a class, third one. The class can store any type of data also. The the primitive data types and non-primitive data types are we have to declare before declaring variable in Java language. So that's all, and thank you very much.